how are you? Hey, Vintage Peristyle Anna. Hey, Vanny's Best. Who else is in here? Hey, Luscious Lovely Lady. Hey, Bostress. Hey, Justice for Us. Hey, Tarot Destiny. Hey, Scarlett. Oh, thank you for joining Premium Content, y'all. So I got a surprise for y'all. Due to me not feeling my best, I got a guest today. We're going to do a panel. So she's going to pop up in a moment. Whew, y'all. I haven't had much of any sleep, but y'all, goodness. Hey, Cat Eyes. Hey, Serena. Hey, Lorna. Oh, thank you. You said he looks stunning. I appreciate it because I feel like a bag of rocks. Hey, internet celebrity. Hey, say hey, Miss Zoe. Hey, Anna G. Oh my goodness. Hey, Candy. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all, I can't even hold you up. I watched that press conference and I can't even tell you what came over me. I cried. When Sunstar said that the wound in Tory's face tore his face, it broke me. Yeah, okay. I'm not the only crybaby then. I was in here crying my eyes out. I still haven't been to sleep yet, y'all. I got up, I want to say around like 4 something this morning, and I did that reading. And that reading, I didn't finish until after 6. Like the sun was coming up when I was finishing that reading. He said the power and authority in his voice. Yeah. Sherman, baby, listen, take your time with that reading. I didn't know it was going to end up being 2+ hours, but hey, until the message was done, I kept on going. You said you got the notification at 6:30. Yeah, that wasn't too long after I finished it. Said I feel so bad for Tory when his dad. Yeah, why is he going through so many trials? Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you caught the live. Yeah, Sunstar is a great father. Oh, you said you watched all of it at work today? Yeah, it was stuff after the reading was over because I caught myself going to lay down. So I played it back so I can listen to it myself. And when it got to the part where she was gathering everybody that they had ever done work with to help bring judgment, I said, wow. Oop, now I know she's drinking a bottle of Henny through the straw now. Yeah, his voice does have a lot of conviction. Hey, it's Tisha. Hey, keeping the faith. Hold on, let me see what you're saying. So, do you think Megan and Kelsey will go to jail? Kelsey definitely needs to be worried for sure. Ooh, pardon me, y'all. My arm is still sore because she doesn't have full immunity. She has partial immunity. So this definitely could put her in a position to go to jail for sure. Megan, she's about to have problems on top of problems because that Emilio Cucci case is far greater than what she thought it was. You said you mentioned the siren and the water in the reading, and today she posted a swimsuit line. You were the second person told me about the swimsuit line today. I told the first person she might as well put that shit on and swim away in it. Hey, Miss Queen Star. Thank you. Baby, the karma coming to her is gonna be something else. Yeah, yeah, she could. That was a message that came straight from God that MAGA was gonna move like the hand of God to help him come home. Have y'all seen the other stories? Somebody sent me another one. Let me see. Because I just got this one. I want to say around 6. Oh, Millie out here showing out. Her and her bite me tights. Okay. So this is the latest one that just went up.
No DNA, no fingerprints, missing bullet fragments. Despite those concerns, rapper Tory Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, was convicted in connection to the 2020 shooting of fellow artist Megan Thee Stallion in the Hollywood Hills, which left her with injuries to her feet. Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years, a full decade behind bars. To this day, Mr. Peterson Tory Lanez maintains his innocence, insisting he never fired the gun. Now, new evidence and claims are surfacing, including from a witness whose account contradicts key parts of Megan Thee Stallion's version of events that night and appears to support Tory Lanez's defense.
Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was a witness to the conversation Ms. Harris had where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times, Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody, never even touched that gun.
Amid renewed questions about the case, Tory Lanez was stabbed multiple times inside a California prison on Monday, according to the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. He's currently recovering in the hospital. Criminal justice reform advocate Diana London, a key figure behind the First Steps Act, publicly criticized the handling of the original case during a press conference in Los Angeles today. She says the case was paper thin and politics thick, alleging that prosecutors inflated weak charges and caved to media pressure. Her warning is if a celebrity can get railroaded, what chance does the average defendant have? London is now calling on Governor Gavin Newsom to consider a pardon for Daystar Peterson and to authorize a full, independent, non-biased review of the case. Let's welcome Diana London.
He did not have a previous criminal record. He had never been arrested before. The young man had a clean record, no violence, and yet they added a gun enhancement. So today, if no gun enhancement was even added to that, for a crime like this, if he even did commit it, it would be 2 to 5 years. 2 years, usually they would let you out. So at this point, he's already been there for almost 2 years. But they added an additional enhancement on it, reserved for violent gun gang members, and they gave him a 10-year sentence with no DNA, no actual physical evidence. And so in the time in the country, it was very polarizing. There was a lot of politics going on. Megan was a very public figure. She was very supportive of Kamala Harris, who was running against the current president. And they used that opportunity within the media to peddle a lot of headlines, very sensational headlines, and they gagged him just like they did President Trump during his legal battles. They gagged Tory. They wouldn't let him defend himself, and Tory had no opportunity to get out there and have a press back.
Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the clip. So y'all, Miss London on the track is on her job. Yes, Bostress. I said when it gets to the white news, it's over. You said Alex. Yeah, somebody just messaged me, said Alex Shapiro just released a statement. He might as well go sit his ass down. Has he blinked yet? Has anybody seen Alex Shapiro blink once? Hey, Miss Rel. Hey, Alicia. Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Hey.
Hello, how are you?
I'm propped up on this pillow trying not to look like Weekend at Bernie's.
You're
Oh,
so
thank
silly.
you,
You look good as
Jackie.
always.
Thank you, beautiful.
Hello, chat. Hope you guys are doing well.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate you. Sorry I'm a little late to the party.
Listen, thank you for coming to help me because I'm telling you, it's like this arm trying to shuffle is still an issue. But
That's
just in
crazy.
case,
Hey
y'all,
guys.
I got my lidocaine patches on. I got
Mhm.
lidocaine cream. Old people sports rub. I'm ready.
You know, that's so funny because with your arm hurting like that, we already know what that's about. My chest started hurting so bad this morning. I'm like, maybe it's just because I went to the gym, but any other time I do go to the gym, I'm not hurting like this. And it's like right here in like the chest heart area. And
Now
look at us up here looking like half
that's where I
cousins.
hurt, but on the back inside, it's like it goes from up under the shoulder on the angle. It's like
Hmm.
my neck, all of this, the ribs, and then it's like knots in my arm.
That's crazy. See now what they're doing in there to him, it's affecting people out here too, literally. So I don't know about y'all, but I was heated.
Yeah.
I was so mad. Like I don't know if it was just a collective energy I was feeling, but ooh, I was like, I want to catch a fade for you. So like, come on.
Listen, I just told somebody earlier. It's time to tell Henny. All the Tory's cousins is outside.
Mm.
We ain't gonna jump you. Come on out.
This is
We ain't gonna
crazy.
do nothing. Come on out. We just
Right.
want to talk.
And it was so funny. Look, I love the glasses. You look like half cousins or something.
Uh, hey, cousin.
That's so funny. Yes, and like I
Oh,
don't know, this full moon, I feel like my spidey senses have been on 10 the last few days.
well, you
So
know, we just had a full Scorpio moon, so that Scorpio moon is putting in some work.
it's kicking my ass, that's for sure.
I was
And
just
already
telling them I haven't been to sleep yet. I got up to do the reading this morning at 4 a.m. and it
mm-hmm.
didn't end until after the sun went up. I thought I was gonna lay down, but I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like all the anticipation, waiting for the press conference to come.
Mm-hmm.
And when it came, I literally bawled and just cried like a baby. Like, oh
Yeah.
gosh, it was like I felt the release.
Yes, it was a lot of emotion. I swear I love when his dad speaks like it's
That's
just
what they were all saying.
powerful. It's powerful. I'm like,
He literally broke me down when he said that
thanks,
the
Trini.
stab wound in his face tore his face. I'm like,
Mhm. Yeah, I know. And his dad was looking dapper than Dan. I was
he
like the
always
glass
does.
with the little handkerchief. I was
Sunstar
like, ooh.
always is well put together. He is.
Mhm.
He needs a suit line or something.
You know, I was thinking that too. I was like, or the glasses or something, that little yellow with the
He needs
handkerchief. I was like,
what do they
he's
call it?
just,
A
ooh.
haberdashery. He needs a line at a haberdashery.
Right. Yeah, no, for real, Trini. He's got style. He always looks just top tier. And
Yeah,
him and Tori are like spitting image. It's crazy.
yeah. Hey, Mystic.
Um,
So I was
Thank you so much.
listen. I put my lidocaine patches on. Y'all, I know this is
Mhm.
TMI, but listen, y'all been sending me well wishes and praying for me the last 7 days. Y'all, this
Mhm.
is the first day that I've been able to put on a bra without screaming. I was proud of
That's
myself.
crazy.
I was so proud of myself. Like, yeah, I can't go
Right.
nowhere yet, but still.
That's crazy. I hope that passes, you know.
It
That's a
started to
pain in
get
the
better
ass.
today. Like I don't know why, like 6 days in a row, I would wake up with sharp shooting pain.
Mhm.
Today I was sore, but I didn't have like the sharp shooting pain.
Yeah.
So it still hurts, but it's getting dull. So I was like, I take it. I
Yeah.
take
I'll
it.
take it.
Any improvement is better.
Yeah.
If y'all can see how big my bed is, and I got every pillow in America, because I can't lay flat. Like if I lay flat, I
Right.
can't breathe. So I'm literally propped up with probably like at least 15 pillows.
You gotta be. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. So
Yeah,
keep her in your prayers, you guys. Okay.
it's getting better, and I appreciate every last one of you. Um, yeah, we have been on a roller coaster. This has been a journey. So
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine what it feels like for Tori. I
Right.
just could not imagine. Like the day that he gets out, oh my God. I
I'm
just
so looking forward to it. I'm just I wasn't expecting
we're
things to
not gonna
happen
forget
this way.
Station Head because this is a pop-up panel because I
Hey,
usually never record the panels, but we're gonna do it today.
hmm Oh man, this I hope Cass comes through too. I didn't see her pop up in the chat just yet, but hey Cass, if you're here somewhere. Iman, I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you're doing well. Hey Tarot Destiny. Thank you guys also to chat for being so welcoming every time I pop up over here. I appreciate it so much.
Station Head. Hey, baby, how are you? Welcome to Allegedly Wednesdays, where all things said are alleged, allegedly. And today we're tooting Tory's horn, okay? MAGA came through, okay? Miss London is pumping through. Miss London
Mhm.
on the track, okay? Because she is making her media rounds, and she's Miss Make It Happen right now.
Mhm.
She's already on her second interview.
Damn, she's all over the place today. I
I
like
was just
her.
showing them the second interview. So one of the
Mm.
ladies were reminding me that I had told everybody when it makes it to the white media, it's over.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's nail in the coffin
it's
after that.
officially crossed over into the Associated Press. And y'all got to understand how big this is because she's running this story neck and neck with the Diddy trial. The Diddy
Oh,
trial is
oh,
going global.
ooh.
And the UK does a lot of support and following Tory.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, shout out to Tory. Thanks to the Tory Lanez readings, I am an international reader
Yep.
solely for Tory Lanez. Every last international client that I have,
Hey,
I
Cass.
ask, like, how did you find out about me? It's like, oh, I saw your Tory Lanez readings.
Mhm.
Yeah, it throws me like
It's
China,
amazing.
the West Indies, the UK, Germany. Like I literally have people across the world because of him that book readings, and
It's
I don't know.
amazing.
I haven't even gotten used to it yet. I still kind of feel a little giddy, like oh my god.
Yeah, be giddy. Shit, don't be humble about that. Celebrate that. That's a beautiful thing. Literally international angel. So, I mean,
I
yeah,
like the sound of that. That's cute.
that's incredible. If you are uncovering things that a lot of people either don't want to touch or they're like being too ignorant to touch. So it's necessary, it's needed.
Yeah, I need to clean these. Hell.
Hi, Queen Fatima. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well in the chat. Thank you guys so much for always being so warm and welcoming. You guys are awesome.
So
Did your new chair get here yet, Miss Angel?
I had to have somebody else bring it in the house.
Oh my
I
goodness.
couldn't pick it up.
Wow. Yeah, yeah,
So when I feel better, it'll eventually get put together. But I
yeah.
couldn't pick it up. I couldn't.
Shoot, I don't blame you.
And it's
Wow.
one of those big and tall chairs, so ain't no telling how I'm gonna look in it. I probably look like one of those little rugrat children.
I can't wait to see it. We gotta start you like an Epsom salts fund right now too for that arm because this is crazy.
Wait a minute. I'm just happy I could laugh without hurting.
Right. No, for real. And I was crazy because it's like my chest was hurting so bad. I was like, I don't want to laugh. If I sneeze, this shit hurts. So
Who
it's
the hell
just
you
now kind of
calling the
calming
fat
down.
one? Car comparison channel.
Oh my gosh. You are ridiculous. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Johnson Queen. How are you? I hope you guys are doing great.
I said, Angel, do you have the IG? Yes, I do. It's the same name as this channel, but there's an underscore between each word. So it's Angel underscore kisses _ the oracle _ and I'll pop right up.
Mm-hmm. That's where I got
The
bracelets
store that
from.
I got my
Yeah.
bracelets from, it actually closed. One of my bracelets broke yesterday, y'all. Speaking of salt baths, I took a salt bath
Mhm.
and I got out the bath and I was walking and I didn't even know it broke. I heard it hit the floor. I said, "Oh, okay, something about to
Yeah.
go down." And then next thing I
Mhm.
know, they started the announcement that it was going to be a conference in the morning. I said, "I knew it."
Right. And I used to think that was like
Oh,
a bad
thank
sign
you,
when my
Cheryl
bracelet
Destiny.
broke,
You're
but
so sweet.
I try not to think of it like that anymore.
Hey, Komika.
It does, Lorna. I hate that. I noticed that. That's definitely a channeling symptom I
Jazzy
have.
older lady. Okay, I'll take it.
What? Oh, where? Oh my God. And it's funny you say that, Lorna, because just before I came on here, I was like, I gotta go get me a tissue because I'm gonna need it on standby. I already
Listen,
know my channels
don't
get to running.
don't do like me and mess around and use something that's not absorbent. I
No, it's a paper towel. It's a
didn't
real
realize I
one.
had. Hey, Cass, I didn't realize I had one of those dust collectors that's supposed to go in the nail vacuum to collect the dust. And I rubbed that damn thing across my face like, oh shit, I'm
Right,
exfoliated.
right. Like, why does this hurt? For
Yes,
real.
I did sign the petition and I shared it on all my social media, Iman. I sure did. I signed it as soon as they announced it during the press conference. I was crying and signing and signing
Yeah.
and crying.
And I didn't expect Tori's dad to be there today either. I wasn't expecting that. I'm glad he popped up.
Well, I mean,
Girl, what does that mean? Did you
they stars
swirl?
that dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what are we tapping into first?
Oh man.
Niece. How about that?
I wanna look into this inmate because a couple of people, and if you guys are here, shout out to you guys for the confirmations and whatnot. But the inmate that came through, I don't know if that was a scar, like a tattoo. It almost reminded me of
Okay,
like
so
the Eye of Horus.
here's the thing. It looks like a combination of things because it looks like a scar here,
Mm-hmm.
but the way that if you look at both his eye sockets, it looks like one of his occipital lobes may have been fractured.
Mm.
So it
This
definitely is
looks
a difference
off.
between both eyes. And shout out to you because you caught that in your reading. You were
Oh, the
talking
eye
about his
thing?
eye.
I was
And you
like,
also caught that he had a strange case. You named both of them. You said that he could have, taken somebody's life,
mm-hmm.
or he could have done something strange with the child, and he did both. So for those of you who don't know, this
Scary.
weirdo he was a grown man, and I want to say early 20s, had a 13-year-old girlfriend, and unalived the girlfriend with a shotgun.
What? Damn.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tarot
Alex
Destiny.
Sparrow released the following statement to out of all places, Double XL. Tory stuff is literally in the Associated Press going with MSNBC, Fox News, CNN, and he went to Double XL. You went to a hip hop,
XL.
a hip hop circulation. Lord have mercy.
When he talks too much. He tells on himself. Like, why
First of all,
are
I
you even
don't trust
talking?
nobody that can't blink. I've
It's like,
seen Sparrow blink one time. He'd be in court like this.
Thank you so much, you guys. I'm so glad you guys liked it. But I didn't want to say the child things. I wasn't sure, but I was like, you know what? This is coming out
13-year-old
too
girl.
heavily. That is scary. And I kept hearing demon time, demon time, demon time.
Well,
I was
he
like,
would have to be if he, a shotgun.
literal demon. Literally. That's all. The only energy I get from him is just I kept hearing demon time, demon
Oh,
time. I'm like,
he's
who
definitely a
is this
demon for
guy?
sure. It's no fixing him.
Even just through the picture, you look in his eyes, it's just like soulless. That's like black and dark. It's just
Hey,
I like,
Nisa, now he can't blink. You tell me when you seen Alex Sparrow blink. Go back to that press conference he did for the lady that was a 13-year-old victim. He ain't blinked not one time.
That's
I know
crazy.
his eyes are dry.
That's crazy.
So
And
hold on, let me
oh,
let me prepare myself.
and I got this true crime oracle. I've been so attracted to this deck lately for some
First
reason.
of all, I'm mad
right
at
on
myself
Amazon.
because I've been wanting to get that deck forever, and I get everything but that deck.
It's so good. Trust me, as many times as I dodged buying this deck, I just kind of fell for it. I was like, you know what? Fine, fuck it, I'll buy it. Finally got it, and I barely touch it. But this week, this deck has been on and popping. Like very
You say
messy.
lizards can't blink. oh,
You're right,
man. So
Lex.
he has
Yeah,
a tattoo on
he's
his
like
neck of a cult symbol.
it definitely did look like one on his chest, his neck area. Mm-hmm. It sure did. Oh, Shez TV. Hey, my name's Milan. How are you?
All righty. Let's see. What energy can we pull from this weirdo?
This inmate, please. That is this tutorial.
Oh, what? All right. First card out the tower. He's the real him.
Very on and popping type of energy. He didn't want to press charges. Yeah. Now, will the state pick up charges like that if somebody doesn't want to press charges, if somebody's already incarcerated?
Well, here's the thing. Because they've already had race riots, they have the propensity to shut that whole prison down, bust people out, bring in internal affairs. It's no telling how far this can go. So, dude ain't safe because he's messing up everybody money. Ain't no commissary, nothing going in and nothing coming out with something like this because Tory is high profile.
Let me see what I just got. Can I let to show this on camera?
We didn't say it out loud. We'll make up a word. Unalivement.
This is giving self-deletion if you guys can't read that.
And they can say that's what he did.
I feel like they're gonna I don't think that man's gonna last too much longer if he stays in general population. The man who
I don't think he's gonna make it to June.
I don't see it either. I literally just saw a vision of like a television screen going just black. Like it went from static to just black.
Wait a
like
minute.
someone tried to turn the TV off.
This ain't even supposed to be in here. Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Now I'm gonna put these back in the deck they're supposed to go in.
Life insurance.
We got power in reverse and siren. Whole nother deck. These aren't even supposed to be in here. These are from this morning's reading. Sirens lure you in. So you caught somebody powerless, lured them into a situation. So that was meant to be seen.
And you know what I kept getting too? I kept getting that him and this person had a run-in before already, and it was kind of showing up that he was kind of coming over as like an angel of light, but he wanted to kind of like be part of Tory's group or the positivity he's spreading around the prison. But run-ins with this guy.
I think he was trying to get close because he wanted to get him anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And his intuition was going off the whole time. It's like something's up with this guy. We'll let you come pray with us, but something's up with you. You know, that's kind of what it was giving. Oh boy, motel, hotel, legal proceedings. Wow. So this guy's got a very lengthy background.
Okay, so it looks like his wish fulfillment to do this was for financial fulfillment. But being that fell with the tower, I don't see him getting nothing.
Oh shit. Yeah, he's in regret. Just as you said that, the regret card just fell out.
So if this was a honey bun hit, I don't think he's getting them damn honey buns.
This is really bad. And I told you I had a vision of like a riot going on outside in the yard, but in defense of
believe
the situation.
Believe it. Oh, speaking of the yard, This is my prison card. Palace of Swords and the Moon. He not gonna see it coming.
Okay, you know what? And here's the child thing. Yeah, you know what I just got? Oh, look at this. At the bottom of my deck, organized crime. Why would this
That's
be
right.
coming up for
That's
this
right,
guy?
Queen Fatima. Who sent him?
Another thing that's showing up about this man, I feel like he wanted some money or whatever this money was that could have allegedly been offered to him. That it's not there. He didn't get what he wanted. I think it was for maybe caregiving for like an elderly person, or maybe someone in his family needed money, because that showed up in my reading as well. Someone connected to him. It's like he was losing a loved one, or he recently lost a loved one, so he felt like he
I
had
don't
nothing
see
to
him
lose.
getting it at all.
It didn't work.
Oh,
Debt.
it
I
worked,
mean,
all right. He did it for free.
literally.
Nobody
Literally.
told him you're supposed to get the money before you do the work.
Like, I don't see him getting half of this, 10%, like a down payment or nothing, like a deposit, nothing. Like,
Crashed out for free.
and here's the child showing up. So this man is definitely in there for something he did to a child.
Yeah, he's in deep feelings. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Judgment. It ain't nowhere he can go in there. He's not even gonna be good on 23-1.
I have sound issues. Oh boy. Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me now? Is this a little bit better?
Can you guys hear?
Testing, testing. Mic
Yeah,
check, mic check. It's okay.
Great. Yeah, he's not gonna be good on 23-1. He pop out that door for the 3 seconds it takes him to either go to the shower or to wherever. That might be his last.
Look at this devil popping up already.
Oh, he's his child. That makes sense.
And look, you see this man-made disaster?
Thank you, everybody. And that's
Man-made
him, the crash
disaster.
out. OG crash out. Look.
Literally. Yeah, this man is literally like on demon time. I feel like he's been on demon time his whole
He's
life,
trying
like
to
since the
consider his
child.
options because this is an unrequited offer. Also, 7 of Cups is my substance abuse card, so he may have a substance abuse issue, and this is also why he don't think too straight.
Yeah, I got that as well. I got that as well. Jeez.
Damn, you didn't even get to re-up on whatever your taste is. I mean, he just out all the way around.
Yeah, this guy. I almost want to say he doesn't give a damn, but it's only because he felt as though he had nothing to lose.
I agree with you. He doesn't look like he's mentally there. I mean, he was a grown man dating a 13-year-old and, powder with a double barrel shotgun. That's definitely not anywhere close to being there. So we got the Hangman, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Everything with this man is all bad. I don't even want to tap into that Ace of Wands because I get some weird vibes with that.
I did too immediately. I feel like he's like an isolated type of person anyway. He's one of those in there where I feel like he kind of just walks around with his head down a lot. He doesn't speak to people unless spoken to. I feel very isolated with this beach
I don't
card.
see anybody dealing with them, and I mean they don't deal with chomos in there, so that makes sense.
Right.
You said did they set up the hit? Ooh wee.
I wouldn't be surprised. I did have man-made disaster and organized crime, so
Okay, hey Jersey, can everybody else hear? Because Chris Harvey is saying that he can't hear.
oh boy. And the victim survived. I know, right? Seriously. Crazy. He was a crash out, literally a crash out.
Okay, so everybody else can hear. So here's the thing. It's rumored that he was transferred in. He wasn't even originally there. So that's even
See that.
stranger. A lifer transferred in, and then you're the crash out.
I believe it. I've seen something here about lies and manipulation. Let's see. A cleanup. Of course it was. A cleanup. Well, they're gonna have to figure out a way to clean this up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So the world, 7 of coins. Whoever was investing, that's a wrap. This is falling under the tower, Queen of Swords. So you can't even get in touch with this person without them cutting into you. And there ain't nothing you can do because you in there.
Literally.
Ooh. And whoever this Queen of Swords is could be the one that could tie up the loose ends and make sure that he's done too.
You know what I just got to? Mind control. This kind of almost reminds me of Captain America, super soldiers hitting the
Like
switch.
Manchurian Candidate type.
Yes. I'm not saying that's exactly what this was with this particular man, but that's almost what it feels like.
I mean,
Like they sent
I'm
him
getting
in.
that he
Kind of.
has a substance abuse issue, and that could be a way to control somebody's mind too.
Exactly. You say too many code words or whatever, or a particular sequence, that switch is going off.
Because all he was worried about was getting some money, and he ain't getting a damn thing.
Yeah, and you know another thing with debt and mind control. Whoever said that, shout out to you. A debt, it's like something's missing. A couple of screws loose. I feel like okay, debt with mind control. Like okay, what's missing?
Shoot,
Okay.
everything between his ears.
This is crazy. He's been on demon time since a kid. Like,
so yeah, he's definitely tweaking because he's nervous. He and it's like he's watching, waiting for the money to drop, watching, waiting for the money to drop, and they're not saying anything to him. The high priestess.
this is crazy.
So he don't even know what's
MK
going on. And guess what? They're not going to give you anything right now because they know that it's investigations. Any money gets wired to you, your family, anything like that, it's a red flag.
And I just heard that he doesn't even remember what happened. So if they're questioning this guy, he doesn't even remember. It's giving like in one ear and out the other, you know, or
no, this guy is on some heavy stuff. This 7 of Cups, like this is somebody who might do like acid or meth or something.
I get he's a cutter. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I'm sorry, YouTube, but I get he like self-mutilates.
I don't think we're gonna get in trouble for it yet.
I hope not.
We say, let's find out.
Money. Please be careful. Yeah, you can get all types of shit in there.
Oh yeah, that you can get better stuff in there than anywhere else.
It's like social media is like the new police or something because social media found out so quickly.
Listen, social media found out because all the big homies was calling their people in there like, hey, what it do? Was it on the yard? Oh, it was in the building. Straight up. Oh, he was by himself. I'm like, damn, Spider Loke.
Yeah. And that's another thing too, like you said, because I don't think it was so much so just the inmates because they don't mess with this guy like that anyway. So
no, he's a loner. He's a 2-time loser. You're a lifer and a chomo. Nobody want to be bothered with you.
Right, let alone mess with you to go do them a favor to pay you. Like they're not what? I'm not asking you for shit.
All I can say is right now and in the playback, all our black and brown people, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Okay? This is not a part of that race war. You want to know who's behind this? Look for the suit.
Yep. I even had a card that came out. It was a man. You couldn't see his face. He had black gloves on. He looked more like an executive. So it's like somebody higher up that you're never going to see their face.
And whoever this is that manifested this, the magician, the bottom of the deck, they're going in a whole new direction now because of the judgment that's attached to this. It's almost like, yeah, they wanted you to do this, but it was like, overkill.
Mm-hmm.
But what did you expect? Tory is one of the most high-profile people y'all got in there.
And a lot of people are jealous of him too, because it's like, who are you to come in here to try to think you run stuff? You know, a lot of people don't like that, but they mind their business. So it's like,
now remember I said watch for the suits. Here's an emperor in the strength card, and it feels like somebody makes sure he keeps this falling under the 7 of Cups. Considering the options, somebody made sure he keep whatever his we'll say candy of choice is.
that could be the form of payment as well. Mm-hmm.
That's all he got.
He didn't have nothing else.
Oh,
he really didn't get anything out of this.
He didn't get nothing, y'all.
And you know what I just got too? I feel like if he does try to self-delete, it's not going to work. I don't think God's going to allow that to happen, because no, you have to sit and suffer with this. And it's just going to be regret, literally.
Well, it's a lot of gossip about this. Hangman,
wow.
For anybody who possibly called themselves trying to celebrate on this, I really hope everybody that's in there sees through this. Like this is not a part of that war.
Yeah.
The war is a perfect cover up for this.
Of course. And I just got accomplice, partner in crime. I got the same card when I tapped in on this person the other night. Third party energy very heavily here, you know? Organized crime.
This is some black mumbo jumbo. Nah, baby, this ain't got nothing to do with the colors. You be surprised. This goes up. This is up the food chain.
Yeah. I wish it was that simple. Because that would just be the easy thing to say, really. But I mean,
oh wow, 64,815 signatures. Already in a couple hours.
Damn.
How many signatures does he need? I signed it and didn't even look to see how many he needed.
I gotta get the link.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, please do. That's a lot of people.
I can either DM it to you, or I got a picture of Tory on my my IG, and I got the link under the picture. Either way.
Okay, yeah, I gotta see that. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's they got it to where either you can donate like $3 to help the petition, or you can share it.
Yeah, because it's giving like an emergency now, and it's unfortunate. Like I always tell you, like they're gonna give it a problem if he does get pardoned by Trump. They're not gonna want to hear that either.
Okay, so. You said there isn't an exact number. They probably want at least like 150 to 200,000. That'll be done by tomorrow.
That's amazing. Oh, look, as we're talking about this, good news just came out. That's crazy.
Last time they did that petition and Pebble Nation had it taken down? Why, thank you, YT.
Wow. So as you said that, I saw good news. That's interesting.
Sweetness, if you go over to my community page, the link is on my page. It's right over on the community board. I shared it on all my social media.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no.
Uh-oh. What'd you get?
It's too early for the rabbit hole. Hold on, let me cover up her tarot boobies.
Oh boy. The star, huh?
7 of Pentacles to the star, an investment for the star.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that was very important what the man said on that in the press conference, you know, just a few days after we gave them the evidence with the proof they wanted.
Well, the way he set it up when he said we contacted everybody, Kelsey never returned the correspondence. Megan's team returned the correspondence and said we need more information, and then boom.
Mm-hmm. Wow, they weren't trying to hear that.
So me and you had this discussion, and I've told you that I've had multiple visions of people running in the cell on Tory, and I would pray for him, constantly to keep him protected. And Sunstar just confirmed today that the attack was in his cell.
That's so fucking sad. 6 o'clock in the damn morning on top of that. Like, the fuck?
Well, that's the crazy part. Like, to those of you who have been messaging me for like 6 days in a row, I want to say at least maybe 4 or 5 days before he was attacked, I was going through all these physical symptoms, and it was every morning between 4 to 4:30 in the morning.
Right.
And the day that it actually happened to him, it happened and it lasted, I want to say, until like maybe 5:45, and it
Yeah.
finally let up. I felt like I passed out. I woke up in just enough time to do one reading because I didn't have any energy to do more
Right.
than one personal. And when I finished that personal reading, everybody was blowing up my phone. And I said, "You got to be shitting me."
Crazy, right?
Because at
That
that
hit
time,
like
they
a
were just
brick.
saying that he got stabbed 3 times in his face, and I believe once in the possible like arm or chest. It wasn't out yet that it was 14 times.
Right. That threw me for a loop like crazy. I wasn't expecting to see that at all. Like, at all. Oh, that was sad. Yeah, loneliness. Jeez. For some reason, I'm picking up this girl's energy. I wasn't even trying to tap into her, but she feels really bad. I will say
He
that,
said,
but she's not
Tori
going to say
said he
that.
knew it was coming. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, April. hmm I believe that. His intuition was ringing the whole time. I did a reading on him maybe 2 months ago, and it was the same thing. He
Well,
already knew something was going to happen.
this represents Tori, the strength card, the 3 of Pentacles. So he knows it was a collaboration. So if it wasn't gonna be the Team Goof Troop, it was somebody that was still associated with them. But he knows that he didn't just up and do it himself.
hmm Exactly. Absolutely not.
He was contracted, allegedly.
Really sad. And I'm picking up, old girl's energy, and it's coming through like she's drinking somewhere in a corner, like a damn puppy in the rain somewhere.
You know what's crazy? Somebody just said they know she's somewhere with Henny with a straw.
Yeah, literally, she's sad about this. She's actually has some type of little bit of a subconscious or a heart, but she's not gonna say nothing though.
I don't even think this is her having a heart. I think this is her knowing that everything from here is just downhill.
Literally.
Mike Hawk, why don't you get me one?
What?
Your money
Oh my
spend better
gosh.
than mine. I love it.
And I'm seeing natural disaster here too. She never likes what she's seeing and what she's hearing. It's as if she like kind of purposefully looks at the bad stuff or something. So she doesn't want to hear what's coming or she doesn't want to see it. It's kind of like being in denial.
Wait a minute. Let's see. So this goes
Oh,
back to the
no.
energy I pulled this morning. The Hermit. She's pretty much in her dark night of the soul. Everybody's separating from her. They're making her live up to actually being independent, and it's giving her high anxiety. 9 of Swords, because she's got to find a way to come up with a large amount of money soon.
Oh, jeez. Always throwing rocks and hiding her hands. Yeah. It's giving she's feeling like she's running out of time, sort of here.
I want to see how that gala that she's supposed to be putting together is going to do.
What is that for? Like, what is that about? The
I don't
Popeyes
know.
thing? Is it a Popeyes gala?
In
What
my
is this?
personal opinion, just my personal opinion, I believe that gala is a front for her to collect money for the legal fees without saying she need money for the legal fees. But that's just my opinion.
I can see that.
She
That's why
don't
she's
want to
trying
tell
to.
nobody that she need money for the case like Millie, because she taking Millie to court.
It's
But if you
ridiculous,
invite
right?
people to this nonprofit event, for those of y'all who don't know how nonprofits work, you only have to spend 10% of your total earnings that you accumulate from the nonprofit Everything else can go towards operations, whatever you want to do. But that 10% has to be spent on the nonprofit. So what if she only keeps that 10% for the nonprofit and then the rest possibly goes towards, a couple cases that she has?
A couple, right? Running herself dry. And another thing too, I don't know. I don't know if she goes to a spiritualist or she just watches a lot of fake physics, but that's
Well,
definitely
I'm
what it's
about to say
giving.
she sure as hell don't watch me because she would have known not to do half of this. I
It
told her
makes her
best worst
nervous.
year ever.
I feel like the stuff that goes around online about the fake physics, she sees that and it almost freaks her out, like either how accurate it can be sometimes or the things that people see are coming for her. Okay, allegedly. It freaks her out almost. It's like she's in denial. She doesn't want to believe it.
Uh, TL45, the new direction is you getting out the chat, baby. How about that? Thank you, Nisi.
Yeah, and evidence, and it's like she's running out of time because of some evidence here. Literally, an evidence card is showing up.
Oh yeah, the wounded warrior. Well, this ain't gonna work this time. It ain't a piece of sympathy that you can garnish because now people are separating from you. They see you as toxic.
This is crazy. I see her moving or trying to like relocate wherever the hell she stays at now. I don't know, but
Well, it's
she's
kind of
trying to
funny you
start
said
over.
that because I believe that she moved overseas to Asia,
What? Oh my God.
allegedly.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
she's
see her
trying to
starting
find
over.
new business opportunities, and things really ain't working like she expected them to.
Yep. Trying to start over. Origin. Literally.
Hmm.
Right. With what money? Like, girl, what are you doing?
The gala, allegedly.
Withdraw. Yeah.
Woo! Well, they
This is
said Taraji
crazy.
P. Henson was hosting. I said, damn, Taraji, why you always damn available?
She's such a good actress, but I don't know why she gets on my nerves sometimes. She's in Miami. Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
the hangman is there's way more gossip to come and way more information that's going to hit the fan soon. This is total exposure and it's coming in fast. Also, this is cancer season, so between now and cancer season it's going to be nonstop truth bombs.
Jeez. You know what's crazy? What I've gotten for her a couple of times, it's like so I keep getting a pregnancy around her, or that she's obviously not going to go through with, but I keep seeing that.
I've seen that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I didn't know the comments stopped moving. Wait a minute. Yes, best worst year ever. This is the worst, and it's gonna get worse and worser.
This is crazy. I'm seeing a lot of different like a struggle here, or her struggling with being withdrawn, or people withdrawing from her. I'm seeing that's a struggle for her.
Not Nikki somewhere doing the Disney villain laugh.
Yeah, for real.
Bitch, I ain't doing no damn jumping jacks. I'm barely sitting in this chair propped up on a pillow anyway.
That's another lady I gotta look into, Nicki Minaj. I wonder how she's doing. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna switch decks in a second. Maybe clean this up a little bit. Yeah, that guy is not gonna last too much longer. The
Ooh,
guy who did that
Lord.
story, he's not gonna last much longer.
Look at this. Where them dollars at, baby? Where them dollars at? Because they're
Yeah,
not here. Five of Pentacles.
that's bad. She gotta go ask her sugar daddy.
Do she still have one?
That's a good
Now is the
point.
time to find out.
That's a good point.
I'm
Ooh,
about
a
to
Tori
change
and
that.
Nikki, that'd be good. That'd be real good.
I'm surprised Bigfoot ain't back to number one already. The Barbs will do that. He'll wake
Right.
up tomorrow like, how the hell did Bigfoot go back to number one?
Let's see. Yeah, that's really a shame. I do see some type of good news coming out of this though. Whatever that evidence is, it's something good. Or
I think they got way more than what they said. That was just a taste to let people know that they're serious.
I agree. I think that was very tip of the iceberg.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like if we don't get him out of here, oh, we're gonna yeah put the nail in the coffin for real this time.
Oh yeah.
But I will say I don't like the angle that I'm seeing from certain places. You know, I don't want to mention any names, but I just don't like the angle I'm seeing because it's like, well, it seems like a strategy. He got hurt. Now they're trying to get him out of there because he doesn't want to be there
Well,
anymore.
here's
First
the
of all,
thing.
why wouldn't he
Whose
want to be there?
strategy is to get poked 14 times? Maybe 2, not 14.
Exactly.
No,
Like, what
ma'am,
kind of
no, sir.
strategy is that?
No. He was already on his way to the appellate court, so that really doesn't make sense.
See, but nobody wants to say that. Nobody wants to bring up that part, though. Like, why can't that have been the strategy? Why is the strategy, oh, well, he got hurt. Now he just wants to get out of there so bad.
I mean, here's the thing. He's wounded. How do you put somebody that's wounded that bad back in that situation? He really can't defend himself now.
Literally. That's a lot of signatures. Just that quick. Wow. That's
Well, it happened the
amazing.
last time and they had it taken down.
That's amazing.
Because it was a petition for what was that, Attorney General Rob Bonta, and out of nowhere it was snatched down. He had like 250,000 something. It was something huge. It happened fast, and then they put it back
Sorry,
up.
my bad. Hold
Oh,
on
you're
one
good.
second. My bad.
Yeah, they put it back up, and we re-signed, and something happened to the second one. So, we're tapping into how does Nikki feel, or what are we doing now?
Oof, my bad. My allergies are on 10 right now. But that would be
That's that
interesting because
channeling.
I know she's tuned in no matter how much she doesn't say. I know she's definitely tuned in. So
I mean,
we can look
everybody is
into
tuned in. How could you not?
that. Seriously.
How could you not? Like, nobody expected to wake up today and be like, wait a minute, what?
Right. No,
Well,
seriously.
what was going on with Unite the People? Like, they were discombobulated today. Like, they put up an alert. It had the address on it. Then they took it down.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said it was private only to the press. And it's like, well, you gave everybody the damn address already.
Tory Brandon, he went to sleep with the wife. Oh wow. Huh. That's interesting.
That would be
Shar.
nice, man. I think it should be Tory and Tory, Nikki, and Chris.
Oh, I can see that.
I think that would be dope.
Tory and Chris made a good song.
So when
Are
the
they trying to go to treason in your
Tory,
house?
Tory bragged that he wanted to sleep with
No.
the wife because he likes black guys. What?
Isn't that crazy? I know, right?
I felt like I read that wrong.
That's interesting. It does kind of come out that he's very pop off at the mouth, though. Mm-hmm.
So
No,
Tory,
they're not.
that's a
They're not
Leo.
putting
We
any
all are
trees in my
flipping at the
house.
mouth. What Leo do you know? Even the quiet ones that don't have a smart mouth.
Yeah, they don't like that. Mm-hmm.
He said that's
They
actually a
don't
lie. I was
even
about
like
to
that.
say that felt strange. But I will tell you the energy. Ooh, wait a minute. I will tell y'all the energy I keep getting around dude. Dude has a lot of weird sexual energy. It almost comes off like he may have possibly liked Tory a little.
Oh. Of course. Yeah, he's a weirdo. That guy is just like literally demon time. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, your head is hurting a lot. Yeah, it's as if it's manifesting physically in people who are maybe like invested into this. Someone mentioned on the chat that Milagro, she was in pain yesterday too, or something like that.
Well, we need to find a new way to bond. I don't like this. All of us, let's get together and hit the lottery or something.
This is crazy.
I don't like this. I've been in pain for 7 days straight. It's just now starting to let up. And it's hard to
Wow.
sleep when you can't lay down.
Yeah, that's a pain in the neck.
Oh
No
yeah.
pun intended.
Well, it really was. I rolled off the pillow and thought I went to the upper room a little bit.
Jeez. Yeah, it's Scorpio. The Scorpio full moon is
Oh, it
oof,
did
that's
its
intense.
job. That moon did its job. Oh,
Can you ask how will the appeal go? I feel like the appeal. I feel like it's taking so long, this appeal,
well,
but
that's if they even wait for the appeal because we gotta. You know what? Let's see what Governor Newsom is gonna do now that the pressure is on and MAGA is pushing this.
Because Gavin Newsom, he is the polar opposite of anything MAGA. Like that's why I don't see him paying much mind to this. But with the pressure, like you said, he may not have a choice.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good
let's
one.
be nosy.
Oh, all right, Gavin
Governor
Newsom.
Newsom. We don't
What
want
is
nothing.
happening?
Just come outside. We just want to talk to you.
How are you feeling about this, Gavin Newsom? Anybody that live in California, I don't know how you feel about Gavin Newsom, but put the
Okay,
pressure on
so
him a little,
you got
okay?
the independent woman here, 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Because listen, this ain't nobody but London, baby. London out here getting the work done, and it's like she's collaborating to like. It's almost
Today,
like
right in
you
the
know
moment,
she's boxing them in. She's making it to where they can't avoid this, and I love it.
You know what I just got? It makes me I got puzzled and confused, but I have narcissist. So it's like, what's in it for me? Like, I'll see, but what's in it for me is what I'm getting from him immediately.
Like I said, we don't want nothing. Just come outside. Let us talk to you.
Wow, I have somebody here. This card, and this is so unrelated, but this woman reminds me of Drake's mom so bad. Like this is Sandra on the card. So with him, it's like puff puff pass. What do you want me to do about it? What's in it for me?
Okay. So I mean, it's like he's realizing that Tori was more well loved than they expected.
Hmm.
They didn't expect people to care
Crazy.
this much.
Looks like Sandy. Literally. I do see something about being hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. So I feel like he feels like he may not have a choice.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is gonna start moving fast because it's like 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like we don't want any more headaches. This is bad as it needs to get already.
this is my business meeting card. It says longing on here, but it also says missing you. Let's talk reunion. This is they're in talks in the office like right now, today. Like what can
Well,
we do
here's the
about this
thing. She's
today?
also a spokeswoman for MAGA. So if he doesn't, she might run it up. I mean, we know Trump already knows.
I mean, he pardoned fucking Kodak Black. Look what he's out here doing, like in the middle of the street eating chicken. Like, come
I
on
mean,
now.
let's remember his live with Aiden. Aiden, first thing he said was, "Hey, I need to talk to you about Tori." So
Yeah,
we know Trump knows.
they are in talks in the office in the meetings about this like today.
He said, "Y'all, please go support Millie. She's been swinging for 5 years." Well, I'm always ride for Millie, and she's gonna come out of this. I just hate that she had to go through so much. It's crazy.
Oh. You know what I just got to? I feel like he's gonna give people a hard time though. Gavin Newsom, they're gonna give people he's gonna give folks a hard time because it's giving one, what's in it for me, and two, he's got burned bridges with people, or people have burned bridges with him. So that's kind of why I'm getting this energy of what are you gonna do for me? I
Well,
do
that
have
makes
hopeless
sense because
here.
I got the jail card, the prison card here, and trying to make an offer. So he may even try to commute it to time served or something.
Yeah, he's not liking what he's hearing. He doesn't like all this pressure. I feel like he's the type of person who likes to be left alone, show up when I have to show up. Don't bother me once I get back in this car or whatever. Once I
Oh
get
yeah,
back,
he's slow and stubborn. They're gonna force him to pick up the pieces.
yeah.
Because you got the Knight of Coins here with the Chariot. Like they're coming at him fast, and he's like Eeyore. He just, what? Well, wait a minute. Let me look at it. It's like, no, this ain't gonna sit on your desk the next 3-4 months. We need you to look at it now.
Yeah, I'm seeing chaos. I'm seeing like a lot of people like showing up to a building and like just being outside of a building. I don't know what this is about,
I
but
said, come outside, Mr. Newsom. We just want to talk.
I have chaos here. Yeah.
He's gonna get pressed.
Wow. But I see he's gonna be, like you said, stubborn. He's gonna give people a hard time about this. Whoever he's in talks with, like he's trying to be Mr.
He's
Billy
not trying
Badass.
to talk much.
Uh-huh.
He's trying to nickel and dime the situation. Ooh, my arm. They're not gonna let him though.
Yeah, he's trying to procrastinate. I have running, time is showing up, delay, procrastination. Making excuses. Well, I've got this meeting, I got that. But let's worry about it tomorrow. No, we're gonna do this today, is what I'm getting from the other side.
Yep, he's trying to consider his options.
Mm.
Mr. Drag Your Feet, we need you to move your ass, okay?
Yeah, justice for us. That makes a lot of sense. If you're like channeling his symptoms and whatnot, that makes a lot of sense. He gives me snake vibes too. A new woman is alleging the R word against who, Shar?
Wait a minute, what did I miss?
TMZ posted an article about a woman alleging the R word against who? Uh-oh.
That was everybody back hurting. Lord.
Right.
So he's trying his best to give the most limited amount of communication. Oh, you said Diddy. Yeah, Diddy got at least 120 more cases. Y'all forgot how many cases he got outside of this trial? All of those cases have the propensity to go from civil to criminal. He ain't getting out for the next 5 lifetimes.
This is crazy. This shit is never ending. My
if
God.
If they let him out, it'll be just to be funny. He'll be like Mr. Shawshank Redemption, 95 years old as a bad boy. He is not getting out.
This is crazy. Yeah, that guy is a snake. What's his name? Who we talking about? Gavin Newsom. I have Two-Face. I get he is a serial cheater. Like, if he's married, he don't act like it. I don't know if he is married or what, but he don't act like it. I'm hearing swinger. He'd be into some other stuff.
What is it with all the politicians coming out of California with the same energy? Because remember Kamala and the dude that she was dealing with? And they were saying they were at those Diddy-esque type parties, allegedly.
That's what he's
that man was married.
That I hate to say it like this, but I did see feminine energy. So a woman was trying to show up. It didn't fall out. But again, what do I get out of this? That man is a hoe, okay? Is what I'm getting immediately. If that's all he can get out of this.
He definitely does not want to handle this, the Two of Swords to the Nine of Wands. But it's like they never expected Tory to be this loved. And now that MAGA has gotten involved, he has a whole new base of people behind him now. I like that London used the trigger words, was like they're trying to gag him the same way they did Trump. Oh, those Trump supporters are gonna be like, oh,
right.
Oh,
like, really? He's one of us.
We need him out.
He's feeling very stuck. I have two energies here of being like a liar or a snake. Okay, I have masked here, concealing, deception. So
Shar, don't make me laugh. I'm already sore. I don't even know if I can read this. Okay. The victim is a legend. Oh, my back hurt. The victim is a legend that this man parts were the size of a fantasy roll, and she was happy it was small so that it wouldn't hurt her as much when, oh my God.
That is crazy.
Somebody take a shot for me. It's been that type of day.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh, you know what? I just got a download too. I feel like he knows what happened in that DA's office or who Alex bought. What's her name's Kathy Ta?
Yeah. And
Newsom
notice
is
she's
fully
been
aware.
quiet. Kathy Ty ain't said a damn word.
He is fully aware of what's going on, but I feel like with him, he's too busy with other stuff, trying to be. Again, he's very like head in the clouds. He worries about women a lot. So I think he was fully aware of the people he had in office during the trial. He knows what's going on, but he doesn't care enough, is what I'm getting from him. Or
I'm
he
still
didn't
trying to
care.
figure out why Alexander Botts is trying to keep selling these documentaries. Now, y'all, listen. Me and Tori
Right.
about the same height. You could put us both on the top of a wedding cake, okay? I had a Durango at the time when this all happened. So I decided to test out the arm over the window situation. Let me tell you something. It wasn't enough damn arm, okay? Now I could see if he
Wow.
reached in between the door jamb and possibly did something, but it was no way he could have reached over that window and did anything. Like us little people can't even reach the second shelf. I got seasonings that I need step stools for.
Terrible.
You said Daddy's son star through a bus at Googly Eyes Kuna. Listen, I saw that when he said I'm not gonna even say her name.
Wow.
But here's the funny thing about Megan Kunath, and I want y'all to remember this. Oh Lord, let me position myself. That video with Henny stepping on that bottle of that liquor bottle, Megan Kunath had that up 2 years ago. So how you gonna support her and throw her under the bus at the same time? Because that's who posted that first.
It's ridiculous. Harmony Peace. Yeah, this guy.
You just say, since you wanted us to think he was riding the car like a bull or something. Listen, I'm telling you, what Tori like what? About what? 5'4"? No more than 5'5"?
He said he's 5'7" in a song, but maybe like on a good day.
He
I don't
still
know.
can't reach it.
Yeah.
I know he can't. That
I'm
was a
5'6" and I
Cadillac.
know I
How
can.
in the hell is he reaching over the window like this in the Cadillac? Oh, my arms.
Exactly. Like, who's doing
No,
that?
that did not happen, not even in the least bit. And y'all, I tried it. I got my cousins to help me. I said, now you stand here and see if you can do it. It was like four of us, all different heights, trying to see what the reach is over the window. You know who can reach over the window? The one that was 6'5".
Like, that is not realistic. Oh, 3 of Cups.
I can show y'all right now. If I go in my cabinet, I can't reach nothing.
Same.
On the second shelf that's past the front.
Me either. Yeah, I feel like they're definitely
look
like
at
talks
these
about
signatures
this though.
climbing. He almost at 70,000.
That was quick.
The umbrella's getting it done. He said he's 5'7". He still can't reach nothing.
He said he's 5'7". Yeah. He said that. I remember him saying that in the
He
song.
can't reach over that damn window with some platforms on. He can't reach it.
4 of Wands. Every time I tap into Tori, it's always him coming home or having something to celebrate. So they're gonna make it difficult, is what I'm seeing, but I feel like they're gonna end up doing it anyway.
Well, this is what the governor allegedly may be worried about: loss of funding happening really fast.
I can see that.
He the prison infrastructure that y'all, if the wrong stuff come out, this prison could be shut down.
Oh, yeah, I just got the Hierophant. Governmental institutions, people in power, people in charge, institutions. Yep.
Right. His arm span is very short. I know good and damn well he couldn't do it. I tried. I tried from all types of angles. Nope.
And tapping into his energy, Gavin Newsom, he is definitely in cahoots with those people who run that particular jail.
And he's worried about them losing funding. Said April Justice has already said that she did a reading on that already. I must have missed it. Said as a short girl, 5'2", we do think we are tall. Oh, I'm larger than life. I can't reach nothing, but I'm larger in life.
And what kills me though with his energy, it's like he's already fully aware. He already knows about the manipulative nature of these people under his establishment. It's really driving me nuts. He knows like untrustworthy, unreliable, jealousy is showing up,
Yeah.
manipulative.
His wish fulfillment allegedly was to defend and side with the prison. Hey, they were in compliance, they did this, they did that. But hey, shout out to the umbrellas, y'all running down on them.
Yeah, I'm literally hearing like conversation in my head, like, what is all this? What are they talking about? What is this? What is that? I don't know what they're referring to, but
You say I'm only 5'2", and in my head I'm 6'7". Come on now.
the
Like I'm
page
a
of
giant in
swords.
my mind. Now in the grocery store, that's a different story. I'm always looking for a tall person to help me.
I'm seeing like an investigation going on, like in
Mm-hmm.
under the prison or investigation in like the administration over there in California or something, but very
Now
high
this,
up.
I'm definitely seeing it. This is like internal affairs, possible FBI. Like this is going to go there.
This is bad.
Yep, and they're worried about the money that's invested in this prison, and it feels like that's the only thing that's going to twist their arm. Where they're like, okay, let's talk business, let's make an offer, because they don't want this to get big enough to fold the prison complex.
Oh yeah, they're very on defense right now. Anxiety, fatigue, frustration. And there's a lot of stuff coming up from the past, like before Tory even got in there, that they're about to unearth.
Well,
That's been a problem.
from what I'm hearing from the California street, that prison in particular is known for gang wars and race wars. Like they like all the time. They said that is the worst yard to be on because you're more likely to get got on the
Right.
yard there than anywhere else, which to me sounds like they sent him there on purpose for that reason.
I could see that. It was definitely a higher up person, like see past the COs, all of that. To answer your question, Justice, for us, it was like above them.
Yeah.
This Gavin
But
Newsom?
see now, Ten of Wands, this is going to affect new business. So if they were looking at building any new prisons or any new contracts or whatnot, um, whoever may own this prison or has shares in this prison, they don't want anybody digging into whatever else they got going on because this could complicate new business ventures for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I see someone here like big time with the money, some type of truth coming out about it, Ace of Swords. So it's like somebody's being asked questions, but they're very defensive. It's like they're not responding, they're not answering the phone, like something like that. So someone here is very defensive.
You
Someone's
said didn't
asking,
they transfer him to this prison? That's what the word on the curve is, Yashika. Um, the the weirdo Chomo.
yeah, a lot of defensive energy here.
He's
Okay.
gonna have to bring this situation to a close, and I feel like the faster the better because one thing's for certain and two things are for sure. If
Yeah.
anybody can dig in your business, it is an umbrella. I have like all of y'all need a paralegal degree. Every last damn one of y'all.
Wow. Okay. The lovers, there's definitely a
Now,
partnership here.
I haven't seen Spiro's response yet because it came out while we were on here. I really don't care to see it because he always says something stupid as hell that has to be retracted anyway.
Yeah, they're
He
getting
said,
like a lot of
"Yes,
negative
we want
backlash.
Justice Tory." Listen, I the barbs and the umbrellas, the barbrellas. If anything ever happened to me, I need y'all to look for me 3 seconds later. I know I will be found. Like, oh, she just at the mailbox.
Right, for real.
If anybody can get the job done, it's y'all. All of y'all need to be in law firms. Matter of fact, tell Alex Spiro to sit down. Just go, y'all go do his job for about a good year or so.
He's basically saying that the sentence Tory got.
I heard Tiffany and Company. I heard is with Double XL, which is even crazier. Like, why would you go to a hip hop magazine when Tory's team is doing news junkets in the Associated Press? Like,
Yeah.
like
I
why?
feel like they're kind of tired of him.
Old school. It's not 1995. What are you doing? Like, what you gonna go to Vibe magazine next?
I feel like that whoever these people are that own this prison, it's like they're tired of Gavin Newsom anyway. It's like they're ready to like cut ties with him regardless. And this is just kind of making it work. This was like, okay, this is the last straw. This is the
Crazy
straw
you
that
said
broke the
that.
camel's
Here's the
back.
tower.
They're over this.
They're
I
like,
see some of them getting
you
sued.
need to make an offer and soon.
I'm seeing somebody get sued. I'm seeing a lot of letters, a lot of paperwork. Somebody's like, what is all of this? Why are people talking about this? Like, people are angry as hell. There's a lot of talking going on.
As
Like,
soon as
after
my
that
arm
meeting.
feel better, I will write and type my damn self.
Wow. Like the Eight of Swords here. He's feeling very in his head about this. What's his name? Gavin Newsom? It's like he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, he didn't expect everybody to come together. 2 of Cups, 6 of Coins. Like, this was definitely not what he expected at all.
Like, seriously, he thought this was just buried and over with. I'm hearing that song "Dead and Gone" by T.I. and Justin Timberlake.
It's like what's the difference with him? It's just another little black guy lost. No, it's not. This is our cousin. We coming for our cousin. Let our cousin out.
He did not pay too much mind because again, he already knew what was going on, all the corruption and all that. He was fully fucking aware, but he didn't care enough to do anything about it. So now it's resurfacing. It's like, oh shit.
He's juggling what to do because there's a lot of money on the line with this. And I feel like this is the bigger picture because it's either it's gonna cost the establishment money, one way or the other. Because it's like either you let him out or it's no way out of this. Y'all, Tory has the chance to be a liquid billionaire just in lawsuits. So think about that, y'all. Liquid billionaire just in lawsuits, just in civil suits. What y'all talking about? So can you read on Carl Crawford and Jay Prince and how they're reacting? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Now that's an interesting conversation right there.
My bad, y'all. I'm back. Sorry.
Did you hear what I just said? They asked about how Carl Crawford and Jay Prince feel.
Question. So how is Jay Prince attached to the hottie? Is he with
Prince
Carl Crawford?
He's just the big homie, and he came in to help Carl Crawford because Carl Crawford was getting bulldozed by Roc Nation. So he pretty much came in to even the score because there's been an uneven situation between him and Jay for a very long time.
Right.
So it's like, I'm not going to let you bully him because I know your antics. So I'm going to stand in the gap.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how does he feel? Carl Crawford?
Carl Crawford probably over there laughing, doing shots. Carl, you over there playing Bigfoot?
Right.
If Bigfoot go #1 this week, I promise you, I'ma scream.
For real. And I found it very interesting. Chris Brown made it very vocal how he feels. So,
well, that's his brother. I mean, he the one gave him the money for his legal issues.
Right. I thought that was really nice. That was really dope.
I think if anybody knows what it feels like to be persecuted and have nobody, it's Chris. Yeah. Interesting enough, it was the same people.
Yeah, they are running a professional victim mill over there. And that picture I sent you, I'm adding, what's her name, Hallie and them to the list.
It's like, do y'all have a DV situation for each generation of y'all business?
Seriously.
Oh, they go to Bigfoot Lines. Your flow is such a bore. Listen,
Yeah,
I don't
seriously.
care what nobody say. That opening line Nikki had, when she said, what she say? Doggone it.
I know.
Talking
It's
about that line, talking about when she talked about her pretty much letting people smash for free for beats.
oh
For a free
yeah,
beat, you can hit Megan Raw. I'm like, oh, Nikki.
terrible, right?
So
That's
when will the
hilarious.
sympathy fro make its return? Baby, that thing need to just go right on into a bonfire. It can't help her now.
I
She
hope
was
not.
done when Tory dropped Peterson from prison and his producer was in ICU making beats in the bed. It don't get no
Right.
more sympathy than that. That is a winning story. And
You know,
album of the year for real now.
you know who I'm always curious about? I've never looked into the hairstylist. That he's the last one hanging on by a thread. What's his name? Kellogg's, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
his name is.
He might not be there next week.
Because he's the last
Matter of
one
fact, he
hanging
might
by a
not be
thread.
there now. Did you see her hair for this last event she did with that dress where it looked like it was rolled up all up under the damn titties and down here? Like what?
I didn't get that. That shit was weird. Like, she needs a new stylist. Yeah, Kellogg's. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It looked
him.
like she did her own hair for that damn event. I, I think she might actually be back to doing some of her own stuff like she did on tour.
Please don't do that. Yeah, for real. He's the last one hanging on by a thread at this point. I'm
Well,
gonna pull a quick card or two on him really fast because I
okay,
never
well,
listened to him.
let's see. Kellogg's, whatever we gonna call you.
For real. How do you feel, Kellon?
Oh Lord, I feel like somebody's sneaking looking for a new job.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, he's ready for a new start. The fool.
Somebody sneaking looking for a new job.
Oh, he's like I feel like he's scared to tell her that.
Okay, quit the hood rat way. Just don't come back on Monday.
Right. Oh, yeah, he's over it. Ten of Swords.
Nine of
Damn.
Cups is in the past. This was his wish fulfillment.
Damn. Yeah, I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this would be the girl he does hair for. It says critical, dismissive,
Yeah,
cruel,
now
and
he got
cold-hearted.
anxiety. He don't know what the hell to expect from what used to be an opportunity. Like this started off as what he thought was going to be like his dream job.
Wow. I'm getting like he feels like she is just the biggest bitch on the planet. It says overbearing, overly emotional.
Why you say that? And the star came out.
That is crazy. Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords.
Oh, he like she give him anxiety.
Yeah, he's not as confused as he was anymore about leaving. Like he wants to go, but I think he's just nervous to tell her that.
You
Six
are
of Wands.
funny. You sitting up here doing all the Bigfoot lyrics, rubbing on Tori's toupee. I think she need money back for them Trey songs. She G-Eazy. Carl made her crawl for him.
Nah, for real though. That's
Ooh.
too funny. Six of Wands.
Oh, what she say? This little begging whore.
That's hilarious.
For a free beat, you can make that. Make damn, Nikki, that was harsh. Partying, if you a ghostwriter, party Nikki Jaw. What she say? Party and Megan Jaw.
Yeah, right. That's hilarious. She is too much. I know she's got a couple more in the stash somewhere.
Look, he's about to find his way on out. Six of Wands, Two of Swords.
Yep. I got the Six of Wands here too. Mhm.
Oh, now where's Doodle on the beat? Quiet. Quiet as hell. He mute. His fingers got a cramp. When my back hurt and his fingers hurt. I can't take up for you. I can't.
No way. Knight of Cups.
Oh.
You know what I'm seeing here? I feel like he really I feel like he'd be trying to be nice to her, but it's like she's mean.
How would you say this itty bitty piggy toxic? Somebody adopted. Oh man. Said, how does he feel about Kelsey? Well, Kelsey ain't been around him.
Let me see.
Unless you're talking about Juju on the beat. But shoot, he ain't been around her either. Kelsey been gone for a minute.
The Empress. You know what I'm getting here too? Oh wow, I just got a download. I feel like he still deals with her because he genuinely kind of feels bad and is trying to be a good friend, but she's not paying him as much
because he's going into a opportunity to actually pay him more money.
Right. She's not paying him as much as she used to.
Yeah, he's worried about, you know, her legal troubles and what's going on with her because all this stuff coming out from the past, Six of Cups to the Hierophant. He's worried about what else can come out, the High Priestess that hasn't come out yet. A whole lot, Kellogg's.
Yeah,
a whole lot. Stuff coming out all summer.
King of Swords. Okay, so he's trying to sever ties with her, but I feel like he kind of deals with self-doubt a little bit for some reason because of like however she talks to him, it like instills self-doubt into him for some reason.
I see she give him anxiety. It's like being on pins and needles, or what they used to say, like a cat on a hot tin roof.
Yeah, it's like she's not helpful to him the way he's helpful to her.
Well, he's ready to take action, and I think he's finally realizing, like, you know, because this is not, you know, a shrinking violet here. The King of Wands is somebody is like, oh no, you're like, do you know who I am? I'm a showpiece.
Yeah, wherever he's going next, he's gonna be a lot more comfortable.
What a fiasco, Lupe! Y'all are funny.
Future made you pay. That's hilarious. $250,000 for a song I've never even seen anywhere.
Man, a flop.
Crazy.
You paid $250,000 for a flop.
Who is doing that?
And got you a hit for $2,500.
This is crazy. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there goes that Nine of Swords.
Yeah, it's like the because I'm looking at my Nine of Swords right here, and you got the Seven of Wands. It's like dealing with constant anxiety and somebody who is always hyper defensive, not knowing it. It's kind of like she's like a pendulum, not knowing who you're going to be bothered with.
Right.
Like a light switch. You know, you don't know how this can go off or on. Like she could be fine and then come back in and be like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Right. I'm also seeing here too, like, this is his passion, what he loves to do, but working with her has made him almost fall out of love with his passion. But it's the person he was attached to, you know? Like, he was burnt out. Very restless and things.
Two of Swords, bottom of the deck again, Six of Swords. He's moving on from her.
Wow. I think he's under some type of NDA though, or something. He's under some type of paperwork, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, he's investing on moving forward. That's all he's thinking about, how to manifest what he should invest in, how he should move from here.
Page of Cups. Yeah, I see like a lot of like nervousness and insecurity within him. Unfortunately, he's very good at what he does.
Y'all are funny. You said what? Cause what? She lied on her damn mama.
That's so fucked up. Yeah, that is terrible.
Don't make me laugh like that, y'all. Stuff still hurt.
Wands. Okay, I do see him starting a new job though, somewhere else, but
and it's going to be way more profitable.
but he knows it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be an argument with her. 5 of Wands. It's like it's gonna be hard to get away from her. Is what I'm seeing.
I said he just need to not come to work on Monday. Quit the
It's
hood way.
crazy. Just not show up, right? Let her
Yeah, quit the hood
do
way.
her own hair.
Block
The hell?
block your employer and don't show up on Monday.
You know what? I
At
heard
this point, who's gonna blame you?
he's worried about being blackballed, though, is what I'm hearing. I think she's threatened him with that.
How she blackballed at this point?
Right. Like, how are you gonna blackball anybody? That doesn't make sense.
You say Onika's a comedian, baby. That's that fire sign mouth. Fire signs are slick at the mouth. Period.
I think
love it.
the only thing that's really keeping him there is him feeling bad for her or having some type of like emotional attachment to her. But that's about it. I mean,
So how does Kelsey feel about this? This is interesting. Yeah, he's trying to he's working on what he can bring into fruition to get out of the way as fast as possible.
wow, that's crazy.
So I ain't gonna even read nothing else on him because it don't matter. He everything leads to him leaving and trying to figure out how fast he can go. I hate to say it, but his energy almost feel like a DV victim that's trying to hurry up and move while somebody
Yeah. Right. No, seriously though. I mean, this is not good. Wow.
else. I mean,
Wow.
it's bad when somebody got to be on pins and needles. They don't even know how to approach you.
Seriously, because she be lashing out at him a lot, is what I'm seeing here. Like he tries to approach her with warmth and comfort, but it's like she's very hostile and on edge all the time. All the time is what I get. Like, so it's hard to approach her with warmth and kindness. She doesn't receive it well, unfortunately.
That's because she need to hire somebody that's just as ghetto as her, so they can have a mutual misunderstanding of the fisticuffs.
Yeah, I just her energy is
Because
all
that'll
over the
stop all
place.
of that.
Her energy is all
Get
over the
somebody
place.
just as almost as crazy as you, and I bet you won't be crazy no more.
Right.
Say, wait, who
Yeah.
is this Juju on the beat? No, we the Kellon, we were talking about the hairstylist. He's afraid to tell her he wants to leave, but it looks like he's already looking at the front door trying to find his way into a new job, some new contract, anything. So it feels to me like you know how you hate your job and you don't tell anybody you're looking for a job until you put in that 2-week notice. This is what this feels like. He's not gonna say anything until he's got that maybe 1 day, 3-day notice. I don't know if he's gonna make it 2 weeks when he get another opportunity.
I'm surprised he's hung on this long. Honestly, I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Yeah. Somebody said, I wonder how does Kelsey feel?
Oh,
without
that's
taking the
interesting.
cards like shit.
Right,
But
I can imagine.
I can pull like 3 or 4. I ain't gonna pull too many on him.
Let me see. Oh, thank you, Iman. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Aw, I'm sending you a hug through the phone. Yeah, he has seen her just in all types of fits and emotional rages.
Look at this.
Regret.
2 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. She just want to get away from this situation now that the truth has come out. Unrequited offer, 4 of Cups.
She's got massive regrets with this. I had a bunch of cards spilled out, and the massive regrets was the only one that flipped out on like the upright side. Wow.
Yep. She's worried about her stability. 5 of Swords.
Secrets.
She also 9 of Pentacles. Her and that the baby daddy, they might not be together anymore.
Uh-oh. You literally said it, feeling like shit. That's exactly what this card says. Feeling like shit, literally.
Come on, spirit guides.
And for her to do that interview with that guy on YouTube and say nothing,
Yes,
a whole lot of
remember
something
his name,
but nothing.
but yes.
I'm like, what are you doing? Are you serious? That's why she didn't really say nothing on that interview, because she couldn't.
Yeah, this is public humiliation, embarrassment, regret. Once again, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups over a situation from the past. So I ain't gonna go too much further in her energy because it's melancholy and
Yeah, that was
If
bad news for
somebody
her.
feels sorry for me, I don't feel sorry for anybody more than I do Tory.
Yeah, when she got that call from that lawyer, she just stopped whatever she was doing right in her tracks. Like, you got what? What did they say? You know? Oh, geez. Okay, Kelsey. Wow. Wow,
Let's
wow,
see.
wow.
Let me see something. Carl
Mm-mm-mm.
Crawford. I'm gonna see how you feel right quick. I'm only gonna pull a couple on you too.
Wow.
The high priestess and the ace of swords is showing at the bottom of the deck. Oh Lord. Carl.
Geez.
Eight of Pentacles. So he pretty much like I could have told you that. It was like that when I was working with her in the past.
Right. Like, all you had to do was ask me. I could have been told y'all that.
He did have a story where he said that she had got inebriated and he had to throw her out the car. And her and his mom, him and her mom got into it.
Oh, wow.
It's like, why you put my daughter out the car? My thing is, why your daughter had to get put out the car?
King of Wands.
King of Cups. So it's like he's deep in his feelings. I don't know, if he's gonna fully express how he feels because King of Cups doesn't really speak about how they feel, but it's like the Eight of Wands on top of that. He's like, oh wow, this came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And the
I just
Fool.
got that too.
The Fool. He's like pretty much looking at her as the Fool.
I heard the word like redemption, but I feel like I'm using the wrong term. He could feel like this is some type of like karma or redemption.
Yes. He feels
Vindication. Mm-hmm.
Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords. So you're like, yeah, you want to be out here independent, you want to do it by yourself, Miss Independent. Look at you, heartbroken.
Right, Nine of Pentacles in reverse.
Look at you,
That's
heartbroken.
crazy.
I was so terrible
Wow.
to you, now you want a label.
Like this is what you get, kind of, is what I'm getting from him.
Yeah,
wow.
The Chariot.
That's hilarious. Six of Wands and the Sun. Yeah, it's like that's what you get. It's like what is that saying? A hard head makes a soft ass. That's literally what I'm getting with this.
Lord have mercy.
That ego brought her to a bad space. So it's kind of giving it's like this is just kind of what you get,
Yep. So it's crazy you say that because Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, heartbreak. He's like that. Literally, that's so crazy. I literally heard because he's very country. Like that's what your black ass get.
Yeah, for real.
Come on, signatures. We're over 70,000. Almost at 72.
Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, he knows there's like a lot of illusions and confusion going on. He's very aware of that. And he's like, this is not over with. I'm seeing somebody like in a leather chair, kind of just propped up, like drinking, looks like a glass of whiskey or something. Just kind of laughing. Like,
yeah, he's looking at, how these decisions, he was like, pretty much, he feels like every decision she make is like an overlay for an underplay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, we did pass 72,000. He's gonna be well over 100,000 before the night is over.
Wow.
It's not even 9 p.m.
That's amazing. Page of Pentacles. Yeah.
There it is, MAGA moving like the hand of God.
That was quick.
So here it is, the hot girl, Queen of Wands.
Four of Pentacles. Wow. He's holding back a lot of what he knows. There's a lot more that he knows.
There's a lot he hasn't said at all.
He's like, I'm trying to protect my money. So I may not say it right now, but I've got a lot I want to say.
Three of Cups. I hate to say it. Not really, I don't. But this is like, celebration, dancing on somebody's grave.
Literally. I saw him sitting back, kind of just sipping a drink, laughing at it. Like, well, he feels very indifferent.
You said you calling ICE. Okay, I hope that work out for you because they ain't gonna take my ass nowhere.
Nine of Swords. Yeah, he doesn't really care. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Tori
doesn't.
is
Very
about to
indifferent.
get out.
Every time I
The
tap his shoulder,
Tower.
it's like he's coming home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he see. I'm gonna make this the last card for him. He sees her as a total tower. Like everywhere you go, you cause towers.
Literally a walking tower moment. This one took a little while to get through, but yeah.
It would be nice if Carl told us the tea, but Carl, he keeping it cute and mute. Just I'm telling y'all, it's a lot that he ain't said,
I know, right?
and he really sparing her. I promise you, he's sparing her the stuff he know.
Yeah, I feel like he's trying to protect his money. Like he doesn't really care about protecting her too much, but it's
Yep,
like I
his
can only.
integrity.
Yeah, understandable. I get it. That would drive me nuts though, having all that on my brain. I'm like, oh, I feel like I'd have to say something to somebody.
Ooh, come on, Arm.
Yes,
I
we
need
can
all
be.
of us to stop hurting. How about that?
Yeah, we can tap out soon. That's okay, cause I understand that shit is not comfortable. I don't know, but completely unrelated. But if you guys,
Selfless Queen, I'm not gonna answer that, but I will say if you watch the
oh,
reading from this morning, your answer could be in there at the beginning and at the end.
hmm, God forbid, you know.
It began and end with the same energy.
Jeez. But yeah, a little unrelated, but with the whole Diddy stuff going on and Cassie up there, Drake's name came up.
I
Not
told
to,
you his name was gonna come up several times this year. He's gonna be
yeah.
nervous every time somebody mention his name this year. Ooh.
I don't think that's the last time either.
Oh no.
With
Whew.
this trial, and it's only day 3 or day 4. I don't
Not the
know.
Drake. Stop it.
Literally.
Y'all that don't know that, that's Soldier Boy. Drake.
He is done for. So I don't know what that's about, but I
Well,
think
Jonathan Odie also took the stand today. I said I don't even want to hear that testimony because when I did that reading on him and Jonathan Odie, I was just like, I need like 7 showers.
and they thought that man was crazy too, or he was just tripping. He was on drugs or whatever. Yeah, okay.
Nah.
Right.
Ooh. Ugh.
Mm-mm. I
No, thank
know,
you.
right? Oh yeah. Let's see. Hold on.
Ooh,
I
my
forgot
hand.
about her. You got some money coming in.
My hand has been itching the whole time I've been hurting, so I don't know where it's coming from, but thank you.
Oh, I know, right? Receive, receive.
Yes. Ready,
Wow.
ready. Ooh.
Oh man.
I can't reach that Nikki deck right now because y'all might see me fall the hell out this chair. So I'm gonna just pick this other pink deck.
Oh, let's see. How does Nikki feel about
He
all of it?
hasn't taken the stand yet. Angel Cassie identified him. Okay, they claim. Who was that said that he took the stand today? I think he was supposed to take the stand. Thank you for that clarification. When he
I wouldn't
takes
be
the stand, if
surprised.
they thought that Cassie stuff was bad, he is gonna be
Right. Let's see. How
I
does
mean,
Nikki feel
Cassie
about
stuff was already just Lord have mercy. When she said he liked to take the man milk and put it on his
that's
nippies.
disgusting. I hate all those details. I wish they didn't have to go through all those details. I mean, I don't think that's necessary, but
My thing
just
is, D,
go.
why don't you just go in there with the man and let him skeet, skeet, skeet all over you? Like, take out the middle woman. You don't want women knowing.
Right. That's exactly. I don't think he likes women for real.
First of all, how is that even attractive?
That's gross. Yeah, right, Queen Fatima. That is nasty. Ugh.
I'm sorry, Station Head. I ain't read nothing y'all been saying. Let me look over here.
Yeah, and it's like, how do you even still want
That
perform
Trump
yourself
uses
out
our
here
people
without that?
well. Now we can use him and his followers for what we need. Well, you got to understand, Trump is Mr. Art of the deal, and as long as you can do a deal with him, honey, he gonna take it.
hmm
Soul of a Lion. If you go over to my community page on YouTube, I have the petition up. So they tear a Spiro butt up in the quotes and comments. Good. Amen. I appreciate every last one of those comments. Get them some more. All right, let's see, how does Nikki feel?
Let's see. How does Nikki feel when this is about Tori, right? How she's feeling about that?
Well, about the news with Tori. I mean, we know behind the scenes she knows a lot,
Yeah.
because Nikki is very, very intuitive, and she's got some great tea. Y'all would be surprised, the people that bring Nikki information, and it's not who y'all think.
Yeah.
Hold on. Come on, Arm. So Knight of Wands to the Three of Wands. It's like she's surprised at how fast this opportunity came up. That Bigfoot
Yeah.
2.0 would be everything right now. Ooh,
Oh. Yeah, it's like she's seeing all this and it feels as though she feels like that this is moving in perfect divine timing almost. Like
So
this is putting into alignment here almost just as it should.
she definitely thinks there's maleficent energy behind it, the devil. I agree, Nikki.
Is this magician? Yeah, like lies, manipulation here.
Yep, Seven of Wands. So it's like she's waiting to see what the defense is going to do, what new direction they're going to go in.
Four of Cups. I see that she prays for him a lot, though. That's what I'm seeing. Like literally, like she prays for him a lot. She obviously purposely doesn't say much online about it, clearly, but
Yeah, behind the scenes, she takes up for him a lot because she thinks about all the burdens that are on his back.
Yeah, she feels very passionately about this.
Yeah, she's hoping that this moves swiftly. Ace of Wands.
You know what I'm getting here too? I feel like she's low key talking to certain people as well. The Empress and the Lovers card, like being in partnership or connected to somebody. Yeah,
Funny you
she's
said
pulling
that, because you
strings
got the
too.
moon here, so nobody really knows who she's talking to and where she's getting her information from.
Wow. Yeah, 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's giving whatever for you, anything for you, Nikki, anything for you. Whoever she's talking to, it's like they're very important in this situation for some reason.
Well, she feels like Bigfoot is about to be done. Four of Swords to the Independent Woman.
Wow. Huh.
Well, I mean, hell, she released the album and a damn mixtape, and they both came together and still didn't do 60K. So I thought that was done.
Right.
That was done to me.
10 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. She feels really bad for him. Yeah, she feels very sad for him, is what I'm seeing here. King of Pentacles.
Yeah. She's like, she knows that Megan is scrambling, trying to consider her options, but she sees her as toxic because this all falls right under the devil.
For some reason, I'm getting something here like the same way Chris Brown helped financially. I think I'm getting like secret shopper. I think she kind of helped financially in a way, but he doesn't know this or something like that.
I really do believe that Tori is not going to tell us everybody that helps because he doesn't want to affect people's career. But I think way more people help than we know.
Yeah,
like they just made sure that they just gave it directly to his family.
Because I'm definitely seeing like money going out, being paid out, and like her feeling very good or positive about it, or like you said, to the family.
Oh, we're gonna get off into that, Victoria, because I want to tap into how does Rock Nation feel, because my thing is cut a deal dance. Where your ass at?
No, seriously.
Because you were the most vocal. You was in front with the business suit on, allegedly threatening people with spicy footage.
3 of Cups. Yeah, she feels like she wants him to come home as well. So I'm
Six of
definitely seeing that.
Pentacles. Y'all, I can't say 100%, but in my tarot opinion, I feel like she's donated money to his legal defense
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
to help bring this to a close.
Knight of
You said the
Swords.
bot's been quiet since the press conference. About 4 or 5 of them came in. They tried it, but you're right.
Oh, what is this? Knight of Swords,
Uh-oh.
2 of Pentacles.
Okay, so you got the hangman. Yeah, she sees what happened to Tori as a hangman.
Justice in reverse. Very unfair. She's
She's
very upset
ready for
about
him
this.
to just walk up out of there. 8 of Cups.
Oh my gosh. I see there's something here that she's like working on about this, but it's like she's very aggressive or very, very angry on like a record or a song here. And it's like I see uncertainty about putting it out. Maybe the
Crazy you
Bigfoot
said that. Look,
2.0.
you got the Hermit and the 5 of Swords. Aggressive communication.
Yeah, she's very upset. It's like, but it's on a song, on a record, on a project, but it's like she's very contemplated here about putting it out or releasing it or something. She's like safeguarding it.
It might drop by the end of spring, early summer.
It's like planning. Yeah, she's like thinking
Here's
about
the
it.
thing. You know, Megan was trying to, trick her into a beef to try to sell this album, and then when it didn't work, all of a sudden she just gonna release singles and she not putting out an album.
Yeah. Huh. This is interesting. Yeah, she's definitely invested in this. Definitely invested in this more than what we would know on the
Yeah,
in the
y'all,
public eye.
get ready. It looks like she may drop something soon. Queen of Swords is the orator.
Wow. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles.
Let's see. I'm gonna pick my next deck because I'm gonna go off in the Rock Nation. How much time you got? Because I ain't gonna be on here too long because my arm is starting to act up really bad.
Yeah, I think like another like 15, 20 minutes or so.
Okay. Well, how about we can, you want to close this out on Rock Nation or do Rock Nation right quick and then Diddy and be done?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I got that Queen of Swords too.
Yep. That's the orator, and that means, remember what I said, y'all. If she go napalm, it's over. Because I said that she had, probably 5 extra clips.
It's definitely giving, waiting for the right time to pounce, the right time to strike, for sure.
Oof. Lord, can you imagine between Nikki and London, both of them, London on the press tour, Nikki, oh my God.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Megan would have to be Milton Mold. She had to just go crawl in a hole somewhere and just start again next lifetime.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? Hold on 1 second.
Let's see. Let me see what deck am I gonna pull. Let's see. Rock Nation. Oh, my arm, y'all. What am I going to pull? Ooh. Alrighty, so y'all, let's see how they feel over there at Pebble Nation, okay? Because the rocks are crumbling. Would you say, not start again in the next lifetime, baby. She done blew it in this one. She might as well. Let's see how the Carters, cut a deal, Dez, and all of them feel over there at Pebble Creek. Oh, judgment.
My bad, y'all.
10 of Cups. So they're worried about how this is going to fall upon the family and the infrastructure of the company.
Uh-oh. This Rock Nation
Yes.
is
Yes. Or formerly known as Rock Nation. They're now Pebble Creek.
Oh boy. Oh
Ah!
I don't know which one I'm going to use. Oh
First
man.
of all, the gifts over here are cracking me completely the hell up.
No way. Oh my gosh.
You said the attorney implied that Dez was present when Kelsey was being questioned by the police. You know what? That's not the first time I heard that.
She
Which
was.
means,
I think she was.
which
She
means
was in the
she
hospital.
made sure she controlled the narrative.
And you know what I'm saying here? Legal proceedings and then court. Cult. This says cult.
Well,
So they are very interconnected. It's
this
the
judgment
cleanup.
is definitely going to, upon her, it's definitely going to affect their stability. And baby, they can't afford any more bad news over there. If they get any more bad news, Beyonce is going to be selling chicken and fried chicken and fish plates down there to the Dewdrop Inn at her concerts. This is the worst time that this could happen.
I had gotten a download that I don't know if she is gonna make it to a what is it called, a part 3 and act 3, that whatever she's trying to
Crazy,
do.
you said Act 3, 3 of Wands.
Oh wow.
8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That day, what's that? Walk on by, the Isaac Hayes song. Walk on by. You might as well.
Right. Like I don't really see that going too well.
You said that
Man-made
for the cheap. Oh Lord. That's crazy. And they done went and got Nikki's team. Like just went it. Everybody they could find that was a Barb team Nikki. Like that's how you know that they were afraid that things was gonna fall apart.
It's giving like these people like Rock Nation and them, they know that they control or have a lot of power when it comes to the court systems and stuff. But if this goes the wrong way, it's their fault. It's their fault. Man-made disaster. That ship is sinking.
This looked like they trying to take whatever shoebox money they got to go on a family vacation.
Yeah, it's a lot of secrets.
Allegedly.
Wow. What is this? The death card? Oh my goodness. Yeah. There's gonna be an accomplice, partner in crime.
Will of
and this is
Fortune
coming out and how they feel.
That right there tells me they could be afraid of, possible coercion being exposed when it comes to justice.
Wow. This is crazy. Accomplice, partner in crime.
Oh, this is getting deep.
They got their hands all over this. I hate to say it like that. Wow.
Oh, total exposure of things in the past. Everything about to hit the fan.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, when it all falls down, baby. When it all falls down.
This says drugs and poison, celebrity, and it's kind of almost, does this not kind of almost in a weird way look
Damn,
like...
that looks like Tori.
Doesn't it? Isn't that
what
creepy?
Deck is that?
The true crime deck? And then right behind it,
that deck. I gotta quit playing with my life.
The female showing up behind the card that looks just like Tori. Drugs and poison. I got that a lot. Like they were trying to do it through his food or through his drink first. But
crazy you say that, because when you see him over at Kylie's house, it made me wonder, like, he just walked in the house. Like, how long was he already partying before he got there? Because he seemed like he was a little googly for a second.
I can see that.
Yeah, this is a catastrophe. The weight of the world is on their shoulders now. The 10 of Wands due to this judgment. Y'all expect full exposure. And when I say full exposure, I mean if we go back to the reading that I did almost 2 years ago, now that Tory Lanez has been convicted, what to expect. I told y'all that the judge and the prosecutors could be disbarred and possibly face going to jail, and this is where it's looking like it's going now.
Wow. This is not good. Yeah, they feel very trapped. I'm hearing like they have their back against the wall or something.
Yeah. Oh, yep. You Miss Independent. Shout out to Salt and Pepper. Yes, I am independent. I make my own money. So don't tell me how to spend it. They like, you independent? Go ahead, girl. Literally. Go ahead, girl. Go on out there, Miss Independent. You got it.
Wow. It's giving like they're so used to like getting stuff cleaned up or cleaning up shit, and it's like they feel a little back against the wall with this time around.
Yeah, they have faith that this will work with them in the justice system.
Alive is showing up. Yeah, abuse, neglect. Yeah, I keep getting that energy like faked death. They were trying to like make it seem like one way, and it never worked that way.
Oh, they know something is going down because this is the card of watching, the Page of Swords. Also, this is also my surveillance card, so they could also be afraid that some footage could be coming out soon. There's something else that's going to come out, and it could come out by Cancer season.
Wow.
But I got that information is going to come out all the way up until like summer, like Leo month.
Yeah, I keep getting Leo season 2.
Mm-hmm. Look at the King of Wands. All he worried about is the Wheel of Fortune and going to jail. Worried about going
to money
and going to jail.
That's the first thing I got, legal proceedings.
I pulled that this morning in the reading I did this morning. He's gonna have issue after issue after issue, scandal after scandal after scandal. That full exposure about investments. Don't y'all remember I told y'all those possible laundromats and shell companies?
Right.
So expect more information to hit the fan with him in this Cash App lawsuit and what he's been doing with investments and securities.
That's crazy, man.
It's a sad time to be them.
Yeah, and they're they're so used to getting their way. I mean, there's not really much they can really do right now, it feels like.
8 of Swords. It's like they know it's inevitable. Somebody going to damn jail.
Wow, this is crazy. They're very concerned. They're used to getting their way, but it seems like it's not really happening like that right now. Whatever strings they're trying to pull behind the scenes, it's not doing what it used to do. That's for sure.
The thrill is gone. And yes, Iman, somebody down to them last $2. They're not gonna lose.
Yeah, and rich people broke is different than regular people broke, but they've got $1 million problems.
Show me Field Dance right quick, and then we can go to Puffy. Oh, Lord have mercy. She's his hangman, the emperor, and
now she needs to be put on the chopping block. Huh.
She's his hangman. Cut a deal, dance, go cut a deal.
That's a wrap.
My spirit guys named her right.
That's a wrap.
Realizing that you were impetuous, you was moving too fast. Now you got regrets, sympathy, remorse, public shame, humiliation. Lord. All right, let me switch the deck. We can do Puffy and get out of here. Somebody do a shot for me, please and thank you. I appreciate it. Or a really nice, strong glass of wine, 14.5%. Because I can't do nothing. I'm taking pain meds.
Oh, shoot. Did you see that?
They tired of her. They like, shut up.
Oh my gosh, that shit scares me.
You hear the audio?
Yeah, it changed.
They messing with us again. Like, shut up.
hate when they do that. I'm surprised the live hasn't been choppity the way that it usually is when we're on here.
Listen, they got too much stuff to worry about them to be bothering us right now.
Yeah, they're not. Nobody's messing with the live this time around. But I was
Oh, you said you gonna sip on some Nearest for me? Lord have mercy. I might feel that all the way over here. That Uncle Nearest will punch you in the face. I love it.
But yeah, I'm curious about what's his name, Diddy and Drake. I feel like, as much as I hate to say this, I kind of feel like Drake not only took music or didn't do what Diddy wanted him to do music wise, but I think he was messing around with Cassie too. Maybe like
Drake
here
can
you
low
can
key
have.
mess with everybody but us. I don't put nothing past him. Oh, we almost at 75,000.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a bourbon and scotch girl, so yes.
I feel like he used Cassie as like a pass around with Drake or something. Like, what do you
Sadly, from the way it sounds, he used her as a pass around with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
She was just like a party favorite. It's horrible.
It's sad. And that's
Thank
kind
you,
of what I
Miss
get from
B.
him and Drake for some reason.
Alrighty, let's tap into this diddle bop energy.
Oh my gosh, that
I'm
is too
I'm
funny.
nervous. Oh, I'm gonna have to take another salt bath.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's only day 4, if I'm not mistaken. Day 3.
9 of Wands,
Please.
Lord. He still thinks he has a fighting chance, and he's got some underhanded maneuvers that he's pulling. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck.
Just as I got shady. That's so funny. Just as you said that, shady came up. Wow.
Literally. Wait a minute, aren't they? Didn't they say some of the witnesses are disappearing?
Exactly. They're just kind of dropping like flies. I'm
Yeah,
seeing
the
here too.
Fool
He's trying to
and
get
Temperance. He's willing to do anything it takes to have a balance through a new beginning.
he's trying to get the COs on his side and stuff is what I'm seeing. Like he's not happy with the way things are going right now.
Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. Um, I believe this Queen of Pentacles can be bae. But y'all, why that look like the house that Diddy party?
Huh.
That look like the Rock Nation brunch house.
Yeah, it kind of does. Okay. As far as like what I was getting with Drake and Diddy,
Damn, wait a
he
minute.
feels like betrayed by him.
The Diddy docket just reported Jay's son. Jay is being sued by his son again, his alleged son.
Oh wow.
I told y'all he's gonna stay in court all his life. Everybody in court this year.
Damn. You know what?
Well, let the son get his money before the government come and get it.
You know what I just got? I just got a download. Oh my god.
7 of Swords. Here go that sneaky energy. What's the download?
That is crazy because I feel like whatever that situation was with Diddy and Drake, him putting hands on Drake, it's like he wanted him out of here though with this funeral card is what I'm
Yes,
seeing.
Scarlett, they've been messing with the sound the last few minutes. He did slap the hell out of him out there in front of all those people.
He wanted him out of here though is what I'm seeing. Like,
well, Michael B. Jordan is now suing for $30 million, and he's one of the witnesses because he said that he, I guess, tried to do the Kid Cudi on him. I know
I was
they did
just
a glitch
hearing
in
that.
the camera. They haven't messed with the live in a long time. We said something that triggered somebody.
Damn. That's crazy.
So,
'cause I just got Kid Cudi energy. I just didn't say anything about it, but you did it words right out of my mouth.
3 of Wands. He really feels like he can push this and this can turn into an opportunity for him. It's delusional. It's his wish fulfillment is like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna have a balance to a new beginning.
This is crazy. And it's like he's trying to use the people in the jail and stuff, or I have workplace affair here. It's like he's trying to get people on his side in there and stuff, but the people that work there.
Yeah, people are moving away from him as fast as possible. They don't want to lose work. They don't want to not be able to be hired.
Wow. Illumination, truth, discovery, and awakening.
Yep,
Yeah,
6 of Wands. They're escaping him as fast as they can.
Yep, secluded. Yeah, separation, reflecting, soul searching. But I feel like all this time alone is still not registering to him, like at all.
Well, it's. I think it's starting to set in a little bit. Page of Pentacles to the Page of Cups. He's about to get caught in something, and he's gonna be sorry about it. Something real sneaky and underhanded.
Jeez. It's not gonna work out for him. Yeah, he wishes. Interesting. True colors. Yeah, something here. Oh, something else is about to come out here. Is what I'm seeing too.
Queen of Swords. It could be another woman, but whoever it is, they telling the truth.
I see that he's still trying to like do spiritual work or have somebody outside do spiritual work to help him.
Crazy you said that, because it's rumored that he's been collecting man milk to do ceremonies in there.
Oh wow, really?
Other people's man milk. I don't know how you fix your face to go ask something like that.
That's excessive. Living in the moment. Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised at anything at this point, Iman. We're looking at Jumanji this year.
Losing sleep. Yeah, he's a little stressed out about something here. Obviously, he's stressed out, but it's like you hope it's going your way, but then it's just continuously not going your way. So,
well, it's definitely not going his way, because something's going to pop up with his money, something that he invested in, and the truth is going to come out about how he actually gets his money. And it's not from work the way people think it is.
Running. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. They're
So
coming
bad.
after his mom, too.
Oh.
Empress to the Three of Pentacles. You see how this is like 3 different bureaus of investigation?
Yeah. Jeez.
You said Jumanji crack. Yes.
I see more people going overseas or trying to get out of Dodge. They may not be showing up to that trial anymore. The family sometime soon.
Well, speaking of the family, they broke.
Oh, no way.
5 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. Family is going broke.
Wow. That's crazy. What is this? I was not expecting that. This is a really bad karmic lesson here. That's for sure.
Yeah. A lot of conflict and communication, arguing over his wish fulfillment. It's like people are trying to tell him that this is not working, and he just won't hear it.
Yeah, he's very heavy in denial. It's literally almost like delirium or delusion, damn near. But I remember I watched an interview once, very old, from the 90s. He was talking about how you almost have to be delusional to get to this position where I'm at. I was like,
well, he's overdone it. Thank you, Brandon.
Wow. This is crazy. And
Yep.
something here, like someone else is trying to get away with stuff or run away, but it's a little too late. It's like, nah, that's not going to work.
Something's coming out in Gemini season. The Lovers, the Justice.
That's in a couple of weeks. Sex addiction? Oh, wow. Okay.
EJ liked and signed the petition on Hollywood Unlocked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, he said that Tory was a good man on the stand.
He did. He did. I feel like he was the only one with a credible damn story up there. Wow, this is interesting.
King of Pentacles and the Emperor. We're about to find out who really is financing Puffy.
Oh, wow. What, like Clive Davis and them? Oh gosh.
It's definitely somebody in the upper echelon.
Jeez. Yeah, once they cut that liquor company, cut them off, it's been downhill ever since. It's been downhill ever since.
Same thing for Jay.
You can't call it a shakedown because he's been perpetrating this type of stuff for 30 fucking years. I mean, a shakedown where? Like, what?
I knew Hollywood Unlocked was going to post it.
That's good. That's the least they could do. Damn.
Not Freaky Deaky Clyde. Yeah.
Yeah, that old man.
Expect something. I keep getting there's a tie between him and Megan.
I believe it.
Something that somebody invested in, possibly made money off of, but there's a tie between him and Megan.
I believe it. They had been on a like an Instagram live together at one point a couple of years ago.
Well, it's about to be exposed. Now, crazy enough, this is a sun card, but it looks like the tower.
Yeah, I thought it was the tower. Yeah. This is not good. Oh my goodness.
Well, oh damn! Here is the actual tower.
Wow. And the full moon in the background too.
Well, y'all, we gonna wrap it up because my arm is throbbing.
Oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
No, baby, listen. We did good today. I'm surprised that I'm not delirious because I've been up since like 4 o'clock this morning.
Oh my gosh, you have not slept yet?
No.
What? Oh
no,
my
not
gosh.
at all. I'll have to get up tomorrow.
This is heavy. This is a lot of energy. We'll sleep like rocks after this. Don't worry.
I hope I do so I don't feel the rocks in my back.
Oh wow, Lex, that makes sense. Yeah, she's with Diddy.
Oh, I love you too.
That was gross too. Wow.
Said she was with Diddy the same night she was messing with Jeezy. Something's about to come out. Well, I'm going to come on station here and see if we can play Bigfoot a couple times.
Thank you as well for having me on here. I appreciate it so much every time. Thank you.
I keep telling you we got to do one on your channel.
Yes, no, definitely. We can bring the love on over there one of these days next time. For sure.
Y'all, let's go over there and crash her channel next time.
Right? I appreciate it. And thank you guys, chat, as well, for always being so warm and welcoming when I come over here. You guys are always awesome. I appreciate it so much. Well, yes, Miss Lady, and thank you so much. I hope you feel better.
Hopefully it'll finish letting up. I will say it wasn't sharp pain this morning like it's been the last 6 days. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's the energy of 7. The divinity. Thank you, God.
Yeah, absolutely.
All greetings from Minnesota. Hey. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Meet me on Station Head, y'all. We're about to get off into some shits and giggles over here.
All right. Well, you guys have fun over there.
All righty. See you next time. Bye bye, everybody. Good night.
See you guys.